Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. For my returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you. For those that are coming in for the first time, my name is Obi. I'm a nurse who is passionate about mental health and addiction recovery. Today, I want to speak from the heart about something we don't always talk about enough. It's called relapse. Relapse. As nurses, we witness the highs and the lows of recovery, and sometimes these lows hit hard, especially when a patient we care deeply for relapse. This video is not about judgment, it's about truth, compassion, and what I have learned along the way. What relapse really looks like. Before I go into this particular subtopic, I would like to define what relapse is. Relapse is a situation in which someone who is recovering from addiction goes back taking substances again. Relapse doesn't always look like the movies. Sometimes it is sudden overdose. Sometimes it's missed appointment, broken trust, or a change in mood. Sometimes it is subtle. A person just doesn't look you in the eyes anymore. Relapse is not a failure. It is part of the disease of addiction. And here, the reality. Recovery is not linear, it's not clean or perfect. It is full of stops and starts. What I have learned as a nurse. Some of the lessons I have learned over the years. One of those lessons is empathy over frustration. It's easy to feel disappointed, but addiction is a chronic illness. Just like diabetes or asthma, people relapse. That doesn't make them hopeless. Number two thing I have learned is I don't take it personally. Patients may ghost you, lie, or isolate. It's not because you failed. It's the grip of addiction speaking. Number three, harm reduction saves lives. Even if they relapse, offering naloxone kits, clean supply, or simple a safe space to return can make all the difference. Fourth thing I have learned is language matters. Saying they relapse is not the same as saying they are relapsers. One defines a moment, the other defines a person. The fifth thing I have learned is always leave the door open. Your consistency may be the one stable thing in life. When they are ready to try again, they will remember how you made them feel. The emotional toll on nurses. This work is really not easy. There were times nurses cry. There are times you see nurses questioning whether it was even worth it. Sometimes they blame themselves for something out of their control. We as nurses must be honest. Compassion fatigue is real. So it is grief when you care for people you deeply and you feel their pain. That is why, as nurses, we need to take care of ourselves too. You got to talk to your colleague. You got to seek for supervision or debriefing. Do not carry your burdens alone. What keeps me going? Here is what keeps me going, even after witnessing relapse after relapse. The patient who came back after a while and said, "You never gave up on me." The mother who thanked me for sitting with her son during withdrawal, even though he had pushed everyone else away. The small victories. One clean day, one honest conversation, one life saved. We don't always get to see the full journey, but we plant seeds. We show up, and sometimes that is enough. To every nurse working in addiction recovery or mental health, I see you. I honor the work you do, and I know how hard it can be. Relapse doesn't mean failure. It means the journey continues. We are not here to judge or fix. We are here to support, to educate, and to hold space. Let me know in the comments, have you experienced this with a patient? How do you stay grounded or hopeful? Like, subscribe, and share if this message resonates. Let's keep this conversation going because nurses' voice in addiction recovery matters. Thank you so much for coming. See you in my next one. Thank you.